Me?
I am, yes. So
would you let me know before you start filming me, please?
Yeah, no, I want to deal with this first because this is more pressing.
Deal with what?
The fact that you're filming a backyard, you're filming police officers going in and out of the building.
Why would that be a problem?
Because you understand there's a terror threat. This is what people do. They film, they make video.
No, they don't.
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you that people film.
Based on what data, facts, statistics? Just pulling it out the air. No, you're telling me, but you're not, there's no basis for your argument.
You that people do what's called hostile reconnaissance.
Okay, do you think this is hostile reconnaissance?
Are you going to actually listen?
I don't want to listen because you're talking rubbish, bro. This is not, terrorists do not film back gates of police stations.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
They do.
Name me one example.
There was this case of the White City police station. He had loads of videos of the police station and he was stopped just before he attacked.
The officer tries to sound sharp by accusing Cole of hostile reconnaissance, claiming he's filming the back gate of a police station for malicious reasons. But when pressed for an example, the only thing he can reference is the 2014 White City terror plot. In that case, two men were caught conducting genuine reconnaissance, secretly filming police officers and infrastructure as part of a planned terror attack involving firearms and explosives. They had clear intent, evidence of plotting and materials to carry out the attack. Cole, on the other hand, is standing in public openly filming with no attempt to conceal what he's doing. The White City case involved terror surveillance, not public accountability.
Yourself, please.
What's all this? What are you filming the police station for is what I'm asking you.
I asked you to identify it first, please. What does this mean? What if I can't
I've got a name badge, I've got shoulder numbers.
Okay, when a member of the public asks you to identify...
I'm asking you a question. Why are you filming
we're going down
backyard
this authoritarian route, are we? I don't need to answer any questions. How about that?
So it's section 55.
Section 55,
right.
Is it?
Right, you're going to be searched under section 55 of the Terrorism Act. I'm PC Beach from Barkingside Police Station. You're entitled to a copy of the search. You're detained for the purpose of the search.
Okay. You're not going to cuff me, are you?
No,
can I keep this in my hand?
Relax.
You lot calm down. What are the grounds for the search? What are you expected to find?
I said I'm not going to put you in cuffs. I'll put you under.
What is section 55? What is section 55?
The Terrorism Act. It allows us to search.
It doesn't exist.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Right. Okay.
Alright, you're going to be sued. Crack on, mate.
Right.
Get your hand off me. Why are you putting me to the floor? Why are you putting me to the floor? Yo, Jill, get off. Why are you putting me to the ground?
Because you're continuing to pull against me and you're being
grabbed me for no reason.
Yeah.
You grabbed me for no reason.
This moment is one of the most shocking displays of pure incompetence caught on camera. The officer keeps grilling Cole for answers, and when he doesn't get the response he wants, he declares he's detaining him for a search under Section 55 of the Terrorism Act. The problem? There is no Section 55 that authorizes police to detain or search anyone. It's completely made up. The officer has either confused the law beyond belief or invented a fake section on the spot to justify abusing his power. When Cole understandably resists, he is slammed to the ground and cuffed. Every officer is trained to know the powers they're invoking. And this officer didn't just get it wrong. He violated Cole's rights under Article 5 of the Human Rights Act, which protects against unlawful detention.
No.
Relax.
Just
get off me! Get off!
Relax.
Get off! Get off! Section 55 doesn't even exist. Get off!
No. Look, right, as soon as the cuffs are on, you can stand up, just relax, alright?
It was very simple. You were just asked why you were filming a police station.
Please,
thank you.
Right, put this right. He's acting unreasonable now.
It's not.
Okay.
It's
Absolutely unreasonable.
He's asked you a question. You didn't answer him.
I don't have to answer.
I don't have to answer, isn't it?
Beach, I don't have to answer. Do you not get that?
I'm going to continue to search you. It's fine.
Whilst I'm on the floor, at least let me stand up. Section 55 doesn't even exist. You just made it up.
Section 55 of the Terrorism Act.
Section 55 doesn't exist. Get me out of class. I'm not resisting. I'm not.
Relax.
He was trying to search you and you was...
You have no grounds to search me. Section 55 don't exist.
Stand by.
What grounds?
Stand by.
So you just made up a law and you just tackled me to the floor for doing illegal activity. That's what's just happened. My coat is ripped. I'm in cuffs. What is Section 55? What is Section 55?
This part is just as damning, and it says even more about the culture of silence within the force. Cole keeps repeating the obvious. Section 55 doesn't exist. You made up a law and he's right. Yet not a single officer standing there steps in to correct or stop their colleague. Instead, they all stand by watching an unlawful detention unfold in real time. That's the most disturbing part, the complicity. Even if one officer genuinely didn't know Section 55 isn't a power of detention, Someone in that group absolutely did. The fact that none of them spoke up proves how broken accountability has become in moments like this. They'd rather protect each other's image than uphold the law they swore to enforce.
Of you, man, you're a complete mess, bro. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Why would I do what?
Why would you just
You
do
were filming
what
in
you
the
just did?
backyard of a police station. I've asked you questions
I don't
about
need
it,
to answer your
and you're
questions.
not
I don't
answering
need to
it. So then I decided to search you. When I'm searching you, you've decided to resist. So I've used force in order to.
Yes, I will resist. Of course,
I'm
I'll resist.
explaining. If you want to listen, you can listen.
But you're gonna
Because
pay
you
for
want
that
this for
code
your
as well.
camera and everything, don't you?
Yeah, so take me out of cuffs so you can explain, and then maybe people
At
can
the moment,
can hear
you're
your
still
point.
detained.
For what? What else are you searching for? I don't understand. You haven't even searched the bag. Why have you not
I
searched the bag?
searched your bag.
Yeah, this place, hella corrupt. You know that. This
Right,
is
what
wrong.
I will correct is it is section 44, not 55. I did get the wrong
44.
section.
That's wrong as well. Try
It's
the third
not.
time. Let's see if you get third time lucky. This 43 is the one you're looking for. It's too late now. Too late now.
It don't matter, mate.
Yeah, no, it does. No, it does matter, mate. No, it does matter, mate. It does matter, mate. It does matter, mate. Yeah. You can just make it up on the spot. It does matter.
If you're
Of course
searching
it
for a
matters.
terrorism act, who cares?
But what do you mean? Who cares?
We're
It
searching
matters.
up because we suspect you being a
Yeah,
terrorist.
you suspect I'm a terrorist.
Shut up and
You
listen.
shut up, you slap it. Yeah, slap it. Shut up.
After minutes of Coley calling out that Section 55 doesn't exist, the detaining officer finally tries to correct himself, saying he meant Section 44. But even that's wrong. Section 44 of the Terrorism Act was repealed in 2011 after being ruled unlawful by the European Court of Human Rights for allowing searchers without reasonable suspicion. The correct power would have been Section 43, which requires clear reasonable ground that someone is actually involved in terrorism. Then, just when you think it can't get worse, another officer steps in and dismisses the whole thing with "it doesn't matter. You're searched under the Terrorism Act. Who cares? So shut up." That's not just unprofessional. It's a complete disregard for the rule of law. It shows a mindset where legality doesn't matter. Where as long as terrorism is mentioned, anything goes.
Idiot. Yeah, it's a great one. You're out here misusing legislation, searching me under legislation that don't exist. It's a great one. Section 43 don't require me to give no details.
44.
Yeah, 44 don't exist anymore. It was repealed in 2011.
So you're refusing to give
Yes,
us
I'm
your
refusing, yeah.
I shoot you.
Is it? Let's see the photo.
I shoot you. I'm not going to show you. No.
because there's...
Oh, get off away from me then. Who are you talking to, mate?
Who you talking to?
Yeah?
What?
Do you know what I mean? Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are?
Hey, don't stop,
What's the-
mate. I'm talking to my
what, 'cause
colleague.
I'm in cuffs and there's four of you.
Huh? What are you
you're
going to
so
do?
bad?
What are you going to do about cuffs?
I'm not gonna act aggressive, am I? I was acting aggressive because you touched me first. I was defending myself. Okay, so you
That's
can
fine,
take me out
I'm
of cuffs.
No, I'm not. And that's no worries. I'll have to write something to explain why I've kept you in cuffs, and I'll do
You're
that.
gonna be sued for this. Don't worry about it.
I'll be sued, no problem.
You are going to be made to account. I promise you. You're gonna be
Okay,
made to
that's
account.
no problem.
I'm already suing
Like
Sergeant. I'm
I
already suing
said,
someone for state
I'll
use.
have to do notes after this to explain it, and I'll justify it, and I'll account for it, as
You'll
you said
have
in
to
your
justify
words.
it to a judge as well. It won't be you though.
It won't be
It'll
to
be
a
your
judge, will it?
solicitors.
That's not be silly.
No, you will, because it's going to go to the county court.
When Coley warns him that he's going to be sued for detaining someone under a law that doesn't exist, the officer doesn't deny it or show concern. He shrugs it off and says, "That's fine. I'd be sued. No problem." That level of confidence while admitting to an unlawful act is staggering. It shows how comfortable some officers have become operating outside the law because they know the system will protect them more than it protects the public. Then he makes it even worse. He says, "I'll justify it in my notes." And when Coley reminds him that it will be in front of a judge, the officer arrogantly replies, "It won't be seen by a judge. Don't be silly." He genuinely believes this will never leave the station. That paperwork will bury it. But thankfully, this time it didn't.
Like I explained, you're entitled to a copy of the search.
Yeah, let me get
If you go to a police station,
No, right, can you write up
we
for
do
me?
it
Can you
electronically.
write up for me? Would you identify yourself, please? Why not?
You've been searched under terrorism. You don't have to.
You don't have to under terrorism legislation.
I'll identify it's 235 139.
So why have you released me if I'm a terrorist?
You deal with them officers there, mate. Alright?
Just go. What are you saying about what you're going to do and this and that? Why are you acting like a thug? So yes, it was section 55.
Section 44.
No, so you said 55, 44.
55 to begin with, and I corrected myself.
Okay.
I'm human, I
So,
can
all
forget
right,
things.
fair enough. So what's it, 44, yeah?
Yeah.
So you corrected it from 55 to what?
44 is what I believe is the right section.
I just wanted to make sure you wrote down section 44.
I haven't written down section 44 on there.
Okay.
The code on there is for the Terrorism Act, and that's what I put in there. But, like I've said it all over my camera, your camera, everything, that I believe I got it wrong to begin with. That's 55.
You can't
and I
afford to get
corrected
things
it.
wrong, though. You can't afford to get. No, of course, no, you
I'm
can't.
human.
No, but you. This is
Anyway,
you're dealing with
like I
people's
say,
rights. You're
Like
dealing
I say,
with
I corrected
legislation
myself
and
that I
crime.
believe it's
You can't afford to
44.
make mistakes
Of
like
course
this.
you can.
This part is honestly jaw-dropping. After everything, the fake law, the takedown, the cuffs, the officer casually admits, I got it wrong to begin with as 55, and then tries to brush it off with, I'm human. That's not humility. That's damage control. This wasn't a small mistake or a misdetail. It was a complete fabrication of law that led to someone being physically detained and assaulted. What this really shows is a mindset that sees policing as trial and error, as if people's rights are something you can just get wrong and move on from. But the law doesn't work like that. Accountability exists precisely because officers aren't supposed to guess. They're trained, armed with powers that can strip a person of liberty. And with that comes the duty to know exactly what you're doing.
Discussion, or are you just going to shout abuse?
I want to hear.
I'm going to go.
Go on. I want to hear what you want to say. Yeah, go on. I want to hear. Go on.
I'm human. I thought it was 55. Now I believe it's 44.
I
And I corrected it.
Go away, man. You're dismissed. Go away. You're a joker. You're a clown. 3136 Tango 3136. Don't forget this guy's face.
3136 Tango. My warrant, mate. Don't put it on my face. My warrant
Job on
number's
Muppet.
the
Go on.
bottom
You're dismissed, Muppet, man. Go away, man.
Whoa.
Muppet. What?
Do not push the door on.
Oh, so you're gonna swear now, yeah?
No, you just tried to slam my arm in that door.
I tried to close the.
You tried to slam my arm was still in the door.
I tried to close the door.
Don't
You get away. You get away. You just took me to the
You want
ground.
to be arrested for assault?
How was that
Slammed
assault?
that with my
No, I
arm in
didn't
the
slam
door.
it. I just moved it as I was walking by.
Look, you know what? Go away before you get yourself in more trouble.
Muppet.